Welcome to the dark side of the internet, where even well-known Twitch streamers can fall prey to the horrors of stalking. In this video, we'll be delving into the disturbing world of harassment and surveillance, showcasing eerie clips that will send shivers down your spine. Our first clip features the popular streamer Greek God X, who found himself being followed by a group of persistent women, demanding that he delete footage he never even took. As the tension builds and fear takes hold, watch as Greek God X breaks down into tears, leaving us to wonder how scared he was at the time.
I just want you to fucking remove it.
I'll remove it. I promise you. They can only see my face, I promise.
In the twisted world of online streaming, danger can lurk behind every corner, even for the most cautious of streamers. In our next clip, we witness the terrifying ordeal of a streamer named Elgato, who finds herself relentlessly pursued by a stranger while she's broadcasting live. As she attempts to fend off his advances and call out his unacceptable behavior, the man persists in his harassment, crossing boundaries and violating her personal space.
This guy, whoa, what are you doing? Sorry. Whoa, is he just like trying to, he just started following me. And then trying to like, oh my God, I feel so disgusted right now.
Thankfully, Elgato was streaming at the time, which may have deterred her assailant from committing further harm. However, the trauma and distress of such a violation cannot be understated. The experience of being relentlessly pursued and groped by a stranger while simply trying to do one's job is nothing short of a nightmare. One can only imagine the fear and anguish that Elgato must have felt during that harrowing encounter. This clip serves as a stark reminder of the dangers that online personalities face and the importance of staying vigilant in the face of such threats. Navigating through the bustling streets of a city can be an adventure in itself, but it can quickly turn into a nightmare when you're being stalked by a stranger. In this bone-chilling clip, we witness the unsettling experience of two women who found themselves being trailed by a man for several agonizing minutes. The stalker's every move is captured on camera, as he lurks just a few steps behind the women, casting eerie glances in their direction. The women are visibly shaken, explaining to a nearby streamer who happened to be broadcasting at the time, that they have no clue who this man is or what his intentions may be. Watch in disbelief as this unsettling encounter unfolds, and see how the power of technology can sometimes be a saving grace in the face of danger. It's just another day in the life of a streamer, playing with their furry companion and interacting with their fans. But in a chilling turn of events, the tranquility is shattered by the sound of sirens blaring outside. As the streamer rushes to investigate, the reality of the situation dawns on them: they've been swatted. This terrifying trend in internet pranking involves malicious individuals obtaining a streamer's personal information and using it to falsely report a life-threatening emergency to 911, causing a SWAT team to descend upon their unsuspecting victim.
Oh yeah, Dallas life. Listen to that shit. Oh shit! Guys, I don't know what's going on. What the fuck? What the fuck? This is something I've never had happen that I didn't think would happen to me. But it fucking happened.
When you're out in public, you're exposed to all kinds of dangers, including the unwanted advances of strangers. In this shocking clip, a streamer is suddenly approached by a stranger who proceeds to grope her chest. In a split second, she manages to pull away and escape his grasp, but the damage has already been done. Despite the uncomfortable and violating encounter, the streamer manages to keep her composure on camera.
The world is watching. No! Whoa, man, don't do that.
It's truly disturbing to witness the unwanted advances of strangers, but what's even more remarkable is the strength and resilience of those who refuse to be broken by it. Although the streamer is clearly uncomfortable by the man's actions, she keeps a big smile on her face, determined not to let the attacker see the impact his actions have had on her. This display of strength and bravery is a testament to the resilience of those who refuse to be victims, and serves as a powerful reminder that we all have the power to stand up against injustice. As the sun sets at a skate park, the park empties out, leaving only a handful of children running around and playing. But amidst the laughter and the sound of swinging swings, there's something sinister lurking in the shadows. Caught on camera, a man with a shifty gaze and a hidden camera in his hand can be seen stalking around the playground, his focus solely on the young children. According to the YouTuber, Normal Bob Smith, it was the man's third walkthrough, so they already knew what he looked like, what direction he was coming from, and what his intent was. It's the kind of footage that sends chills down your spine and makes you wonder who else might be watching your every move. In this next clip, as the night falls, the quiet neighborhood seems to be asleep, with only the distant sound of crickets breaking the silence. But unbeknownst to the residents, a predator is lurking in the shadows, searching for his next prey. In a shocking footage captured by a home security camera, a man can be seen prowling around the back of a house, peering into bedroom windows, and committing lewd acts. The chilling scene unfolds as the homeowners are unaware of his existence, leaving their sanctuary vulnerable to this insidious intruder. The question is, what drives a person to engage in such depravity, and how many times has he done this to other people?
Very close to a bedroom door where a woman was inside. Police are quite concerned about what happened next.
At that point, we see he's got his shirt pulled over his head, most likely to try to, cover his identity. And we see him what appears to be masturbating while he's looking into the bedroom window there.
He was just a few feet away from a woman on the other side of the door. The people who live here didn't notice him at the time, but were stunned when they looked at their home security camera after finding their screen door open.
His recently installed video camera system, he decided to check that, see what he came up with, and that's when he realized that this person was, in his backyard and in his pool patio, looking in his house.
For people who live here, they're grateful he was caught on camera. They hope someone will notice his mannerisms or perhaps recognize him from the video. They're also looking for ways to protect themselves and their families.
Keep the blinds closed, have your cameras working at all times, have floodlights that turn on, just do as much as you can to secure your property.
It's a scenario that's all too familiar for many women, the feeling of unease and vulnerability when walking alone. But what happens when that feeling turns into a nightmare, and a stranger begins to follow your every move? In a harrowing footage captured by a brave woman, a man can be seen following her to her car, refusing to leave her alone. As she records the encounter, his persistence becomes increasingly alarming, and the fear in her voice is palpable. What was this man's motive, and how many other women has he targeted in the same way? Join me as we dive deeper into this unsettling footage and explore the dangers that women face every day simply by existing in the world.
I don't even know you.
Hey, delete that camera. I'll grab that phone from you and break it.
And then, you know what? All these witnesses out here.
How about this?
Look.
Delete that on camera, please.
Well, can you get away from my car?
Yeah, but delete that recording.
I'll delete it as soon as I see you start walking that way. Because for my safety, you just followed me around this store, and then you following me to my car. So actually, I'm going to go back to the store because you're out of line right now.
Just walk back to the store.
And you're not going to...
You can delete the camera.
First of all,
delete that.
You're going to get away from me.
Yeah.
Get away from me.
I'm waiting for you to delete that shit. You're not about to make no money off of me, cuz.
Ain't nobody making no money. First of all, do it look like I need to make some money off you?
Yes.
No, I don't. Look like you need to make some money off of me. No, it's not. That's why you...
Man, come on. Delete that shit. Hurry up, cuz.
Can y'all call 911? Can y'all call 911? This guy just followed me around the store, and he just... And he tried to follow me to my car and get in my car.
According to the woman, the man ended up leaving her alone once she started approaching bystanders and started asking them to call 911. Nevertheless, this footage serves to show that public stalking and harassment still exists till this day to many women out there. It's a disturbing scene that plays out all too often in the lives of celebrities, the constant invasion of privacy and the fear of being targeted by obsessive fans. But what happens when that fear becomes a reality, and a stalker sets their sights on a high-profile target? In a chilling footage captured outside the home of Miley Cyrus, a man can be seen lurking in the shadows with a pair of scissors in his hand. His delusional claims that Cyrus is his wife only add to the gravity of the situation, as the security team races to keep her safe from this unhinged intruder. What drives someone to become so obsessed with a celebrity that they're willing to cross the line into dangerous territory? And how can we protect those in the public eye from the dangers that come with their fame?
He was 40-year-old Jason Luis Rivera, an identity police have yet to confirm. Reportedly a transient with a long criminal record for trespassing. He not only told the police that he and the pop star were longtime friends, but that they were also married.
I am. My wife.
Luckily, Miley wasn't home as the 4 a.m. incident unfolded.
Oh, I have scissors.
They also found something even more bizarre, a giant red heart necklace hanging around his neck.
Celebrity stalkers are known as erotomanics. They see the celebrity on TV or they see the celebrity in the movies and they begin to think that they have a relationship with them.
This is the third time the singer's been targeted by an alleged stalker. Last March, a 26-year-old man pled guilty to loitering after being caught lurking near her house in the middle of the night. In 2009, 53-year-old Mark McLeod, who reportedly thought he and Cyrus were engaged, pled guilty to obstruction and disorderly conduct after he repeatedly tried to contact her on the set of her movie, The Last Song.
Your identity is your most precious possession. It's what makes you who you are. But what happens when someone close to you decides to steal that identity and use it for their own gain? In a shocking footage captured by a former student at Seminole Ridge High School in Palm Beach County, we see the disturbing consequences of identity theft when best friends become bitter enemies. Amanda Alonso and Justine Cage's friendship took a dark turn when Justine decided to steal Amanda's identity and impersonate her on social media, sending messages to her friends and causing chaos in her life. What drives a person to betray their closest friend in such a way, and what are the consequences of such a breach of trust? Join us as we explore the complex web of emotions that can lead to identity theft, and the fallout that can occur when those relationships break down. This is a cautionary tale that everyone needs to hear.
The person using the account would not only message boys at school, but others across the country, even sending fake pornographic images found on the internet.
I had people contacting me from Texas saying that I was talking to them.
In 2014, deputies tracked the account through an IP address. Justine confessed to creating the profile, telling deputies, "It's hard to put into words. It's like I know I can't have it because I'm not in the body, the right body."
Wanted to be me. It became an obsession.
Justine was charged with criminal use of personal information and cyber stalking. She took a plea deal Wednesday, 6 years probation, 2 years house arrest. No social media, no contact with them.
Invasion of privacy is a serious concern in our increasingly digital age. With smartphones and social media platforms, it has become easier than ever to capture and share images of individuals without their consent. However, this issue extends beyond the virtual world, as demonstrated in the next following clip. According to YouTuber Combo Hugs, he stumbled upon a man who was secretly photographing people at a nearby pool from behind a bush remaining outside of his window for approximately 20 minutes. This incident highlights the need for vigilance and respect for others' privacy, as well as the potential dangers of unchecked surveillance.
And apparently, I live in an apartment complex with a creeper. Oh, what's it? You getting closer? Gotta get a better picture. Gosh, my hands are shaking. Apparently, spying on people makes me nervous. Yep. Step back a little bit, yeah. Fucking weirdo. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording now.
The popularity of social media platforms such as TikTok has led to an explosion in user-generated content, ranging from humorous skits to dance challenges. However, the same technology that allows individuals to share their creativity with the world can also attract unwanted attention from strangers. I am sure the next clip will be very uncomfortable for some of you, but it is one that everyone has to be made aware of. According to the woman, she doesn't know the man, but has seen him on many occasions prior to the break-in.
I recognized him almost immediately based off of his clothing, and knowing that I had seen that face and that outfit around my apartment complex many occasions. Right here is where he had entered.
36-year-old Angel Rodriguez Gomez was charged with burglary, assault, and stalking.
A seemingly innocent request to feed her cats while she was away turned into a terrifying invasion of privacy for Debbie Waring-Jones. After discovering a voice recorder hidden in her home, she set up surveillance to catch the culprit in the act. The incident highlights the importance of trust and safety when it comes to entrusting others with access to our homes. Throughout this clip, you can see William Nolan, who was entrusted with Debbie's house keys, rummaging through the kitchen drawer and then going out of shot briefly to look for the device that was on her bedroom headboard. One can only imagine the panic that Debbie must have felt as she played back the footage. Although the footage you are watching was sent to the police and Nolan was imprisoned, according to Debbie, to this day she worries thinking that there might be something else that's been planted that she is unsure about. She says that she has been unable to live a normal life after the incident, and understandably so. By sharing this footage online, Debbie wants to make people aware that you can't trust anyone, not even your next-door neighbors. Exploring new cultures and countries can be an exciting and eye-opening experience. However, it can also come with unexpected challenges, such as the uncomfortable situation faced by YouTuber and vlogger Seda Nur while in Pakistan. In this particular video, she is followed by a man and a young boy who stalk her for several minutes. This incident is a reminder of the potential risks associated with solo travel and the importance of being aware of one's surroundings.
I gave him 400 rupees, but he was giving me 70 back, so it was 320. Yeah, 320 rupees for a fresh coconut, which is unfortunately not cool, but it's still very delicious.
Throughout the clip, you can see the man in the blue shirt pacing behind her, stopping when she stops, walking when she walks, turning as she turns. It is without a doubt a very creepy experience and one that should not be taken lightly.
So yeah, this is where mostly the locals are eating. Yeah, and I kind of have the feeling that the city is a little empty today. I don't know why, even though it's Saturday and it should be full and very crowded. It's very nice.
Throughout Seda Nur's innocent vlog, the man continues to follow her. Despite the presence of other people around him, he does not seem to care enough to want to stop. The fact that he shows no concern for his odd behavior is particularly concerning. This incident highlights the importance of bystander intervention and the need for increased awareness of the risks of stalking and harassment in public spaces. After the incident, Seda Nur explains that as she continues on, her unease turned into alarm when she was touched inappropriately from behind. She turned around to see the man in the blue shirt and a young boy, at which point she immediately confronts them and demands that they leave her alone. This unsettling incident highlights the reality of the risks women can face while traveling alone, and the importance of being vigilant and prepared to defend oneself when necessary. The unsettling experience faced by Seda Nur is unfortunately not uncommon for women traveling alone. In a similar incident in Vancouver, Jamie Couts found herself being followed by a strange man for over half an hour. Despite filming the encounter, the stalker did not appear to be deterred by the camera. While Couts later acknowledged that she should have contacted the police, her immediate priority was to find a safe location and stay ahead of the man following her. The incident highlights the need for increased awareness of the potential dangers of being followed and the importance of taking immediate action to ensure personal safety.
Hey, do you mind if I sit with you guys? This guy's literally been following me in circles for like 40 minutes and I've been recording it.
Eventually, she made her way to the skate park near Union Street, where there was safety in numbers. Her apparent stalker backing off once questioned by someone else at the park. The incident has Coots on edge.
The world can be a scary and unpredictable place, and the stories we've shared today are just a small glimpse into the dangers that can lurk around every corner. From stalkers and intruders to identity theft and betrayal, we've seen the devastating consequences that can occur when someone decides to cross the line and violate our trust. But in sharing these stories, we also shed light on the importance of vigilance and awareness, and the need to protect ourselves and our loved ones from harm. By staying alert, being cautious, and standing up for ourselves, we can all help to create a safer and more secure world for everyone. So as we come to the end of our journey today, we hope that these stories have served as a reminder of the importance of staying vigilant and aware of our surroundings, and that we've all learned something valuable from the experiences shared here. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Please make sure you subscribe, comment, and drop me a like if you're enjoying the content. Until next time, stay safe and stay vigilant.